Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We've had a crazy weekend. I did two car boot sales on Saturday and the Sunday, so I have so much stuff to list today. It's currently Monday. I'm picking my orders today from the weekend. Obviously I don't ship on the weekend, so Monday have to pull all my orders, get them packed up, get them get the labels on them and get them shipped out for today. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's video, so hopefully you stick around, enjoy the pics of what's sold on the weekend, and yeah, let's get straight into it. We have quite a lot to do actually, so we're just going to go through it as quickly as we can. Right, the first thing that has sold is Ratchet and Clank on the PlayStation 3, I believe. So we're going to grab that real quick. Ignore the mess on here right now. This is all stuff from the car boot sale we picked up that I've not got around to finding a home for it just yet. Okay, Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction for PlayStation 3. We got $4.50 for this plus £5 postage, as this one is going to somewhere within the EU. Yeah, it comes with the manual and the disc. It's the platinum disc, and yeah, it's really nice condition. Yeah, I'm not sure why there's a platinum disc in a normal case though. I guess that's just a bonus for the person because platinum normally costs more. But there we go, $4.50 on that one. Right, next up we have a PlayStation 2 DualShock controller. It's in this bin right here, so I'll be right back as I'm going to have a rummage. Alright, here we are. It is right down at the bottom. But as you can see, yes, this is a see-through PlayStation 2 DualShock controller, fully working, fully tested, and yeah, ready to go out of the door. I accepted an offer of 13. I had this up for £15. They actually offered me 10 originally, and whoop, better mute my phone. They actually offered me 10 originally, and I came back with 13, and they were happy to pay that. And I'm happy to get rid of it. So yeah, £13 on this, and that will be going out. Obviously they paid postage as well, which is great. You know what, I do need to get like a bucket to put all of my sales in. Maybe I have to do that because this is really annoying having to stack everything back on the shelf in here. Right, next up we have a Turtle Beach Air Force. We actually picked this up on Saturday. The question is, where did I put it? So this is that headset that I picked up on Saturday's car boot sale. You would have seen. This is a pair of, let me just close these down so they don't snap. This is a pair of Turtle Beach, I believe Air Force Recon 50X, and I paid £2 for this, and I had it listed for 15, and one of my viewers and someone from the Discord named Chaz decided to offer me 12, and I accepted them, so they're going off to him. Hopefully he enjoys them. The ear pads are basically brand new on here, and the microphone, everything's all tested and working, so that'll be really nice for him to use. I think he said he was going to use it on his PlayStation. I can't remember exactly, but hopefully you enjoy this, Chaz. Next up we have the round Pokemon Pokeball plush. I'm going to put a picture here. I've actually already taken it over to the office because it was still in there after I'd listed it, and it sold pretty much instantly. So yeah, we paid £2 for that, and that came from the same store as the headphones, and we got 15 for it, which probably goes to tell me that I listed it too cheap, but I couldn't find any others on there with decent comps. Like, they're all around that same price, and it sold instantly. So I don't know whether they're just in high demand, but £15 from two, like instantly, I'm happy with that. Next up we have these. These are actually quite heavy. Okay. So these are weights for the Nintendo Wii to play EA Sports Active on. So you put the controller and the nunchuck in there, and yeah, you just use the weights. They both weigh 1 kilo, I believe, or 1 pound. No, it couldn't be 1 pound. 1 kilo, something like that. And yeah, I had these up for 15. They've been on for a little while, and there is a little crack on one of the handles. And someone sent me an offer of £10 plus postage, and to be honest, I just took it. I would rather have my money back to reinvest, and now actually my finger is stuck. Ah! Okay, that's not good. My finger is stuck. Ah! Ow. That really hurt. It's good to have your money back so you can reinvest. sometimes if you have a slow item, just to, you know, take the offer that comes through. I've not lost money on these. I've actually made money. These came from a big Wii bundle I did, and anything I got from these would have been profit. So just to accept that offer to allow me to have an extra £10 in the piggy bank is nice. So that is good. Next up we have a Zuzu Pets Kung Zoo Training Alpha box. So this is like a electronic hamster game kind of thing, and the one we're looking for is the one with the green. It's actually in this bucket down here, so I'm going to find it real quick, so I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the item here. This is Kung Zoo. Basically what this is, I've actually never seen this before. I won an auction for like 10 of these things. It's like an electronic hamster, and you build all of the like training kit and stuff, and then there's like tanks that can go, like tank shells that go on top of the hamsters, and I guess they kind of like fight each other. It's kind of strange. It's not very popular. If you ever see these, I wouldn't recommend picking them up. I got about 10 of these for like £6 on auction on eBay, and this is the first one that sold. And I picked this up towards the beginning of lockdown because I was kind of panicked. I had no stock left. And yeah, this one is finally sold. £6 plus £3.50 postage on this one. So happy to see this one finally go out. But obviously we still have like 5 or 6 more of them. I can't remember exactly how many there are. They're in that bucket down there. So hopefully now that that one's sold, some more will start selling. But there we go. Right, next up we have this frustration right here. Is it this one? It is this one. It is, yeah. So we picked this up. No, this one came from the Facebook purchase for £10 with the Monopoly and the Connect 4. That was it. And this one sold for £12 plus £3 postage. I was going to put it up for 15, but it's the 2000 one, not the 86 one, I believe, which is the one that's really expensive. So I put it up for 12 and it sold instantly. So next time I get one of these, I will stick it up for a little bit more. But yeah. Good to see that one go out so quick. Frustration, they always fly off the shelf. Next up we have the Casterland puzzle, which is a good question because I've restacked all of my stuff. So this is a puzzle of St. Basil's Cathedral in Moscow, or Moscow, however you say it. And this one has gone for £13.50 with £3 postage on top. And I need to put a little bit more tape on here because this has come off and this is going to start leaking bits if I'm not careful. So we don't want that. So that is a nice little sale. Next up we have Call of Duty Modern Warfare. No, sorry, never mind. Call of Duty World at War on PlayStation 3. There we go. And it does indeed have the manual and the game, which is fantastic. Next up we have Scorpio, which is a yo-yo. And here we go. So this is a Scorpio yo-yo, and I believe this is vintage. Looks vintage to me. I can't see the year, but I'm pretty sure it was listed as vintage. It's proper old. For this, we've got £3 plus £3.50 postage, which is great. So happy with that one. Next up, we have something a little bit interesting, actually. We have 3 vintage unused golf medals, 2 silver and 1 bronze. I believe they're in here. These actually came from someone that we know not in the family, but someone that we've worked for in the past in the plumbing business. And they were getting rid of a load of stuff, and they asked if I wanted to check some stuff out and if I wanted to have it for eBay for free. And I said sure. And I took these, not really knowing, you know, if they're worth anything. And I listed them for 20, and they've been there for a few months. I wasn't really expecting them to sell, and then they did. So someone has bought 3, it's upside down, golf medals. Now these are vintage, like proper vintage. You don't get medals made like this in the UK anymore. So this is kind of like a gold color, but I didn't want to list it as gold because it's not quite gold, and I'm thinking that it was supposed to actually be bronze, so I listed this one as bronze. So as you can see, it's proper thick. Yeah, if you go and buy like medals nowadays for like anything that's not professional sport, you end up with like those really flimsy, tacky ones with like the plastic on the front. So that was the gold one that I listed as bronze, and then there should be 2 silvers. Yep, and it's stuck in the box. So that's the little sticky pad there that you would put like the plaque on, so when you open it up you know what it's for. But yeah, this is the first silver one. As you can see, it's got like a gold outline on it, and again, it's really thick. It's like solid metal with a lovely design on. Comes in this fresh box. And then there's another one in here. Again, same as the last one, just a little bit smaller. As you can see, I think it's a different design. Yeah, it's different design, but same metal design, if that makes sense. Yeah, so we got £20 for those 3. So if you ever see anything kind of like that out in the wild, it might be worth picking up for a couple quid. Bear in mind they did take ages to actually sell, but they have sold now, and that's an extra 20 quid in the bank, so happy with that one. Next up we have a Build-A-Bear, and I accidentally accepted an offer on this, which don't do that because you lose money. Okay, so if you watched my charity shop, ooh, bit of sticky there, charity shop haul from the other week, a few days ago, can't remember now, I picked this up in there for £2, and we had it listed at 15. This is an actual Power Rangers Build-A-Bear teddy. Has a sound box. The battery has died, so that does affect the price a little bit. I presume you could like unpick the stitching, get that out, put a new battery in, put it back in, re-stitch it if you're able to do that. Obviously I'm not great at stitching, and I don't want to ruin something that I can get £15 for. Anyway, I had an offer on this come through and an offer on something else come through at the same time, and I wanted to accept the offer on the other thing, but I was super tired that I accidentally accepted the offer on this for £10. So we kind of lost £5 on it. We didn't lose £5, we made £8, but we would have got another £5, sorry. But yeah, anyway, it's not too much of a big deal. This is going out, and yeah, we still made money, but it's just frustrating. I accidentally accepted the wrong offer, and then I went and accepted the other offer anyway, and that made me loads of money. So happy to see this one go, I guess, but a little bit frustrated. So always double check your offers when you're accepting them, and always triple check your offers when you're sending a counter offer, because I've done it before where I'm supposed to send £10 and I've sent £1, and you only get that one confirmation box, and if you think you've put it in right, woo, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. Right, I'm gonna put some pictures here because this one has sold and it's in the other room. So this here is the Charmed Special Edition Season 1 to 7 Rare DVD box set. Picked this up in the charity shop a few weeks back, and I accepted an offer for £20 and £5 postage, which was actually the other item that I accepted the offer on. So this was up for £25 and I took £5 off, and then accepted the teddy bear offer instead, and I got a hair like right in my eye. Yeah, accepted that offer, but I accepted the Power Ranger one by accident, so yeah, that's annoying. And we also have a pin badge here that's also already been taken over. And last but not least, we sold a vintage 1989, I can't say this, Pachycephalosaurus dinosaur. Sold for £5 and £15 postage, because that one is going to America. Yeah, like, subscribe, leave a comment, join the Discord if you haven't already as well. That is fantastic. We're nearing 150 members in there now. So that is completely free to join, and you can discuss reselling and everything else in there, to be honest, as well, within the bounds of the law. I know we had some people in there talking about drug dealing the other day. They weren't serious, they were joking. But yeah. What else do I want to say? Nothing. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.